Hello, Crowlumins. Welcome to another episode of Crowl, where we gather under the moonlight to find inspiration and connection. I'm your host, your Crowlite, and today we're diving into an important topic, one that's close to home for so many of us. July is recognized as Disaster Resilience Month, formerly known as National Disaster Consciousness Month. This is a time to raise awareness about disaster preparedness and resilience, and to remind ourselves that while we may face challenges beyond our control, we can always be prepared. Whether it's typhoon, earthquake, flood, or any natural calamity, we've seen the strength and resilience of Filipinos time and time again. But resilience doesn't mean just enduring. We can also be proactive in preparing for the worst and ensuring the safety of ourselves, our families, and our communities. Today, let's talk about how we can build resilience, stay prepared, and continue shining brightly even in the face of disaster. Disaster resilience is the ability to prepare for, to respond to, and recover from natural disasters in a way that minimizes their impact. It's about more than just surviving. It's about bouncing back stronger and smarter. In the Philippines, a country prone to typhoons, earthquakes, and floods, resilience is not just a word, it's a way of life. Filipinos have a remarkable ability to face adversity with strength and hope, but true resilience starts with preparation. Being prepared for a disaster doesn't have to be overwhelming. It starts with small, manageable steps that can make all the difference when the unexpected happens. Emergency kits. Make sure you have an emergency kit with essentials like water, non-perishable food, first aid supplies, flashlights, batteries, and important documents. Family emergency plan. Discuss with your family the best ways to stay safe during a disaster. Plan evacuation routes and assign responsibilities. Community connections. Know your neighbors and local authorities. Communities that communicate and work together are more resilient in times of crisis. The key is to stay informed and be ready for any situation. It's about taking control and being proactive. While physical preparedness is important, emotional resilience is equally vital. Disasters can be stressful and traumatic, not just for those directly affected, but for entire communities. One of the strongest tools we have is our mindset. When we approach adversity with hope, compassion, and a sense of unity, we become better equipped to handle challenges. We can support one another by sharing our stories of resilience, practicing mindfulness, and leaning on the strength of our communities. Emotional resilience allows us to stay grounded and focused even when the world around us is shaken. Disaster preparedness needs to be part of our daily lives. This isn't just about waiting for the next disaster to strike. It's about building a culture of preparedness where everyone from the individual to the government works toward resilience. This includes participating in disaster drills, learning about the risks specific to our area, and supporting policies that enhance disaster response capabilities. If we take small steps, we can build a nation that's not just resilient in times of disaster, but one that thrives in the face of adversity. Here's what I want you to take away from today's episode. Disaster resilience starts with preparation, whether that's through emergency kits, family plans, or understanding the risks in your area. Emotional resilience is just as important as physical preparedness. Stay strong, stay connected, and stay hopeful. Building a culture of preparedness ensures that we are all ready, no matter what comes our way. Let's be the generation that not only survives disaster, but rises stronger from it. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Crawl. Today, we've talked about how we can build disaster resilience, not just for ourselves, but for our families and communities. If this episode resonated with you, please share it with someone who might need a reminder about the importance of preparedness. Let's continue to inspire and support one another as we navigate life's challenges and build resilience together. Until next time, Crowlumins, remember, resilience is not just about surviving, it's about thriving and rising in the face of adversity. Let's keep moving forward under the moonlight together. Take care, and I'll see you in the next episode. Hey Crowlumins, if this episode spoke to you, I'd love to hear from you. Share your stories, feedback, or thoughts with us, whether it's your own journey, lessons learned, or how you embrace a healthier lifestyle. Let's keep this conversation going and build a community where we can all inspire and support each other. Don't forget to follow Crowl on Instagram to stay updated on new episodes and join the conversation. Until next time, keep shining your light.